I got an email from someone recently asking me if I would ever admit it if I started to believe in God again. That's a good question. I mean, pretty much my whole life these days is all about talking about, discussing, promoting atheism. So what would I do if I suddenly found God? It would definitely throw a wrench in the whole system. But I think that if I started to believe in God again, there would be a little period of time where I didn't share it with anyone, where I kind of worked through all those thoughts on my own, in my own head. Mostly because I would have to convince myself that I really did believe what I think it is that I believe. But you know what? If I started to believe that God existed, I think I would totally admit it. I mean, it was nice knowing all of you. Thanks for watching. But I mean, think of all the upsides to telling people that I believed in God all of a sudden. I would totally be rich. I mean, can you imagine how many churches would want to pay me to speak to their congregations, and how many Christian publishers would want me to write a book about my conversion? Christians would love me. They would take care of me. Kirk and Lee Strobel and other Christian apologists have always said that, they used to be atheists before they became Christian. And, they were never really activists. They were probably more apathetic to religion than anything else. But I don't think anyone would deny that I was a pretty hardcore atheist for most of my life. I wouldn't be some quiet Christian either. I would be an evangelist. I would talk about it all the time. I would annoy the hell out of all of you. And you know what? Screw it. I would do it on this YouTube channel too. I don't think that's going to happen. But if I did find God, I think it would be dishonest of me not to tell you about it. I don't think that's something I would want to keep to myself. I would feel especially obligated to tell you if I believed in God because I'm so far away from that position now. And if there's something that changed my mind about it, I think it would probably change your mind about it. So I'd want to tell you about it. Saying all of this now, I'm almost tempted to start believing all of a sudden because of all the upsides. Not gonna do that though. I have integrity. But here's a question for all of you. How many people are going to church every week who don't believe what the pastor says, who know they don't really believe in God, but who refuse to say anything to anyone they know? They refuse to admit it, or maybe they can't admit it because it would basically mean shutting out their entire social network. They don't want to cut themselves off from everyone they know. And what are we doing to make it easier for those people so that they don't have to keep living a lie? My name is Hemant Mehta, and I write at friendlyatheist.com. What do you want to see a video about? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to check it out.